This morning I am going to share a story with you for a read aloud. I want to do a pre-reading strategy with you. I'm going to show you the cover of the book. I'm not going to show you the title of the book. And I want you to tell me what you think the story is going to be about. Okay, look very closely. There's a picture of a woman with a tow truck and a toolbox. What do you think that story could be about? Kima?
I think the story's about...
Those are all good predictions. I'm actually going to show you the title now. It's called The Princess and the Pea. I'm going to read the entire story to you, and we're going to work through some activities so that you can go back and retell the story in your own words about what happens. Let's start with the story. The Princess and the Pea. The land of Cristalia was divided into two kingdoms. You've heard the story. You know what happens in the story. You're going to get a little booklet with all these sheets. First is your title page. And instead of calling it a retell, I've decided to call it a P-tell. I want you to brainstorm 3 ideas about what happened in the beginning of the story. I want you to brainstorm 3 ideas about what happened in the middle of the story and 3 ideas of what happened in the end. But it's really important that you get them in order. When you're retelling a story, if you get the order mixed up, if you tell the solution before you tell the problem, it's not going to make sense. What are you going to learn about in the beginning? Julie?
The setting.
The setting. Mohammed, what else? Characters. What will we find in the middle?
Problem.
Okay, we'll find the problem and we'll find a lot of details. After you've brainstormed with your partner, you're going to do your own P-tell. You're going to rewrite the story so that you can share your story, but you can't rewrite the whole story. We read the story and it's really long, and you don't have enough room to rewrite the whole story. So you need to pick the very important information and get it in your retell. I'm going to send you back to your desk to work with your partner on your brainstorm, and then we'll start on our retell. If you open it up to the first page, where it says beginning, middle, and end, we're going to do our brainstorming. What could we put in the beginning in terms of story element? Characters can go in there. What's another story element that we can put in there? So you can get started back at your desk. What I'd like to do is have you share some of your retells with me. Who would like to share their retell with us? Smith, would you mind coming up and reading yours?
There was a queen who loves jewelry. She said to the queen, I couldn't sleep, so she got to marry Prince Ralph, and the queen was very happy because she had lots of jewelry. So they lived happily ever after.
Very good. Thank you very much, Smith.